Yes, teacher. Well, I've been working all day and
Okay.
we
What,
finish at 17, yes,
at what time?
at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Very good. Okay. And how was it? Relaxing, stressing, boring?
Uh, well, in the morning and evening was relaxing, but
Very good.
then, like in the last work hour, a patient come to the clinic and uh, we helped him out, and I I was there, so it was not stressing because I was learning so many things,
Very good.
and it was an interesting case. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So wonderful. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So welcome. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
What about Michelle? Michelle, how was your day yesterday, Michelle? Hello, hello, Michelle. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good morning. I have
Excellent, Michelle.
problems with my internet. Sorry.
Very good, Michelle. So, Michelle, tell us, Michelle, how was your day yesterday?
Was fine. I don't do anything. Was boring.
I didn't do anything. Ah, okay, 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 Michelle. So, did you stay at home?
Yes.
Very good, Michelle. Very good. Excellent. Welcome. What about, let's say, Aaron? Hello, Aaron. Good morning, Aaron. How are you?
Good morning, teacher.
Excellent,
Everything's
Aaron.
fine.
Excellent. Welcome, Aaron. How was your day yesterday, Aaron?
So peaceful. I mean, I'm not done a lot of things, but it was a great day.
Okay, okay, okay. Was it busy? Was it relaxing? Was it stressing? I don't know.
Well, was relaxing because I didn't do something out of my routine, so it was relaxing. It was relaxed.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Very good. What about, let's say, Joseph? Hello, Joseph. Good morning, Joseph. How are you?
Good morning, teacher.
Excellent. Joseph. So, Joseph, hello, Joseph. How was it yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday was just a normal day, teacher. Nothing important.
Okay, okay. What did you stay at home? Did you go out? I don't know.
Yes, I still here in home. I spent time with my family.
Very good.
Yes, everything was relaxing, teacher.
Did you watch any movie?
No, yesterday no.
Okay, okay, okay. Very good, very good. Okay. Excellent. Very good. What about, let's say, hello, Aline. Good morning, Aline. How are you?
Good morning, teacher.
Excellent, Aline. Aline, tell us, Aline, how was your day yesterday, Aline?
A little worried.
I
I went to my ballet class, and that's the only important thing I do yesterday. So
okay, that I did yesterday. So do you take ballet classes?
yes,
Oh, wonderful, very good. How long have you been taking ballet classes?
like when
Oh,
I I have been in in that classes like when I was 12 years old, I think.
okay, okay, very good, excellent, very good, very
Yes.
good. And is it easy to practice ballet, or is it hard to practice ballet?
Mm, I think it depends of the person that practice it.
Very good.
So
Okay,
yes.
okay, very good. Okay. What about Nelly? Hello, Nelly. Good morning, Nelly. How are you?
Good morning. I'm pretty good, thank you.
Excellent, Nelly. Nelly, tell us, Nelly, how was your day yesterday?
One day it was great. In the morning, I walked and I fold my clothes and I did some household work.
Very good.
And in the evening, I hung out with some friends.
Excellent. So it was relaxing.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, my friends. So welcome to the class. Everybody, okay, listen. I'm going to share my screen with you, and there it goes. Okay. So look at this. Okay. Obviously, today is February 26. Okay, it says 2025. Look at this goal. By the end of the class, the students will learn some phrasal verbs, and please, and they will review. Okay. conditional sentences. Okay. Okay, so please, let me go to the meeting. Very good. Adios. Okay, very good. So let's wait for Carla. Okay, Carla is here. Hello, Carla. Good morning, Carla. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Uh, How do you feel, Carla?
Um, 50-50.
50-50. Okay, Carla. Well, Carla, do you feel better than yesterday or do you feel worse than yesterday?
Um, a little bit.
A little bit better?
Yeah.
Very good, Carla. Okay, Carla, very good. Okay. Okay, so listen, we were here, Carla, okay? We were just starting the class. And obviously, okay, please copy the date and please copy the goal, which is by the end of the class. This is we'll learn some phrasal verbs, okay? And they will review conditional sentence, okay? Very good. So let me, very good. Okay, so there it is, okay? Okay, please copy the date and please copy the goal. Let me see, okay, very good, okay. But hello, Natalie. Good morning, Natalie. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm
Welcome to the
fine, thank
class.
you.
Excellent.
Thank
Very
you.
good, Natalie. Very good, okay. Welcome, okay. Good. Natalie, please tell us, Natalie, how was your day yesterday?
Well, my day was good, was normal. I went to work and I'm stay here in my house doing chores.
Very good. Okay, so it was a relaxing day?
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent, Natalie. Very good, okay. So what about here? I also have here America, right?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. Ame, welcome to the class, Ame. Ame, please tell us, Ame, how was your day yesterday, Ame?
My day was okay. As always, in the morning I was working, and
Very good.
in the afternoon only relaxing my house.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, please. So welcome, please copy the date and please copy the goal. I read the goal again. So at the end of the class, the students will learn some phrasal verbs and they will review conditional sentences. Okay. Okay, today let's start with a revision of conditional sentences, which for I think that for you, they should be really, really easy. Okay, that is my bet. Okay. For example, let's move on here. It says, complete the second and third conditional sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. For example, if you went on a holiday, you feel more relaxed. She tell him the answer if he had asked. If I miss the bus, I would cycle to work. I not notice the scratch if you hadn't shown me. I stay with the company if I had been promoted. He would have helped me if he had more time. You will be an excellent painter if you practice more. I not buy a black dress for the wedding if I were you. If you had behaved in a restaurant, I let you have dessert. If I were a chef, I shout at everybody in the kitchen. For example, if you went on holiday, super easy, you will feel more relaxed. Okay. So I'm going to share this on your WhatsApp group. Okay. Wait a minute. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Look, Scarlett wrote. Okay. So let me see. Hello. Yes. Sure. Okay. So let me share the screen with you. There it goes. Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay, so remember, here the direction is super easy, okay? We will only practice second and third conditional, okay? So let's continue from number 2 to number 10, okay? We have 9 more to go. Please, let's allow 7 minutes for the activity, okay? If you have questions, please let me know and I will help you, okay? Very good. Very good. Okay, I will continue in a minute. Okay, I will share the screen in a minute. Okay. Very good. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, I will continue sharing. Very good. Okay, I will check it in 2 more minutes. Okay, so I think it's for you. My bet is that this activity should be really released. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, my friends, so let's check it, okay? I start from the bottom, okay, to the top, okay, according to your attendance list. For example, let's say Natalia. Nati, please. It says, she tell him the answer if he had asked.
Mm, okay. She she would have told him the answer if he had asked.
Very good. She would have told him the answer. Very good. If he had asked. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Let's say Maria Guadalupe. I'm sorry, America. Ame, if I miss the bus, I will cycle to work. Ame, if I okay, Ame has problems with the internet. Okay, let's say Nelly. Nelly Priscilla.
If I missed the bus, I would cycle to work.
Very good. Okay, excellent. Very good. Carla Nicten. Carla, I not noticed the scratch if you hadn't shown me.
And number
4.
4,
Very good.
I would not have not sight the scratch if you hadn't saw me.
Shown me. Okay, I would have noticed. Very good. Excellent. Carlos. Number 5, Carlos. I stay with the company if I had been promoted.
Number 5. I would have stayed
Very
with the
good.
company if I had been promoted.
Very good. I would have stayed. Very good. Listen, man, here you have, for example, promoted, Carlos. Okay. Promoted is something good. Okay. But Carlos, what is the opposite to promoted? Oh, look, the verb
Oh,
in simple form is promote. Okay. But
this promote? I don't know, teacher.
what is the opposite? Look at this. Demote. Demote.
Okay.
Okay? Promote and demote. Okay. Mhm. Very good. Okay. Excellent, Carlos. Very good. Okay. Well, please say Aaron. Aaron. He would have helped me if he.
Oh yes. Give me a moment.
Very good. Number 6, no? He would have helped me if he.
He would have helped me if he.
Very good.
He would have helped me if he will have more time.
If he look at this look at this Aaron. If he had more time, okay. Remember, here is past perfect and here is would with a combination of present perfect. He would have helped me if he had more time. This
Has
is
have more
irregular.
time.
He had
Okay.
time. Very good, very good. Okay. Well, Aline, you will be an excellent painter if you
You practice it more?
very if you practiced more. Very good. Okay. Okay. Let's say Michelle. I not buy a black dress for the wedding if I were you.
I wouldn't have bought a black dress for the wedding if I were you.
Because only I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't buy, okay, a black dress for the wedding if I were you. This is a kind of second conditional, okay? Very good. Okay, okay. Gabriel, if you had behaved in the restaurant,
Yes, teacher. If you had behaved in the restaurant, I had let you have the serve.
I would have let you
Okay.
have this, okay? Very good, okay? Okay. Once I please, Natalie, if I were a chef,
If I were a chef, I hadn't, no, I had shot.
Almost, look at this. If I were a chef, I would,
I wouldn't, yes, sorry.
no,
I
I
wouldn't
would
shoot.
shout at everybody in the kitchen. This is an example of
What
second
is
question.
shout, teacher?
Shout. Es
Shout.
similar to, si lo conocen chicos, ven, scream. ¿Lo conocen scream?
Así, shout.
¿No? Gritar,
Gritar.
¿no? Shout or scream, okay? Gritar. Okay, my friends. So I think your knowledge, okay, of second integration is good. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, let's go deeper. Okay, in the grammar. For example, here I wrote here. Okay, what is fronting? Okay, fronting, my friends, is a feature that affects many parts of the English grammar, and obviously it also affects or influences on second and third conditional sentences. For example, fronting can create emphasis or alter the rhythm of a sentence. It is often used in more formal or literary contexts. And while it can make sentences sound more interesting, it should still maintain grammatical correctness. Okay. For example, fronting is basically to change the order of a sentence to make it more emphasis, okay, on for example, on adverb, on the object, or on the person. For example, fronting with adverbials. For example, standard. I will go to the park tomorrow. A fronting sentence is tomorrow, I will go to the park. In the first sentence, friends, I will go to the park tomorrow. The emphasis is on the person, I. But on the front-end sentence, okay, the emphasis is on the other, tomorrow. Okay. That is one example of fronting, okay. Look at the second, fronting with objects. The standard, I love chocolate. Okay. But giving emphasis to the object, chocolate, I love. Okay. Look at the next, okay. Fronting with conditionals, okay. If I had known, I would have come. With fronting, knowing that, I would have come. Look here, with the third conditional, okay. It says knowing that, okay. We'll see more examples of this, okay. Fronting with questions. Did you see the movie? Or the movie, did you see? Here's a fronted sentence, okay. Fronting with negatives. I don't like apples, okay. In order to give more emphasis, okay, on the object, apples, I don't like, okay. And the same happens, my friend, with conditionals. For example, here. In the case of conditionals, fronting usually involves altering the structure while keeping the conditional meaning intact. For example, let me some blank there. Okay. Okay, for example, if I win the lottery, I will travel the world. With a front-end sentence, you can say, winning the lottery, I will travel the world. If I had known about the party, I would have gone. Knowing about the party, I would have gone. Okay. Or also with the third conditional. For example, look at this. Okay, look at this here. Okay. For example, if I had known about the meeting, I would have attended. Knowing about the meeting, I would have attended. If she had studied harder, she would have passed the exam. Studying harder, she would have passed the exam. Usually these kind of structures, this kind of fronted structures are quite common in Cambridge examinations, okay? And obviously the lingual skill is no exception, okay? So remember, in the if clause, okay, following the grammar for the second or the third conditional, that is good, okay? But also you can write in the if clause, you can skip it out and write only the verb in ing, like winning, knowing, okay, or studying, okay. And those are examples of fronted sentences, okay. Here, my friends, any questions about fronting in second and third conditional? Something not clear? Anybody?
Nothing.
No? Okay. Okay, now please. Next activity. Please write 2 sentences on your own, okay? One for second conditional and one for third conditional, okay? Using fronting. For example, like this, okay? You can say, for example, If I, for example, if I were rich, come on, I wouldn't work so hard. Okay. Look at this. If I had worked harder, okay, come on, I would have gotten that promotion. Okay. Those are normal examples, okay, of the second and the third conditional. Look at this. If I were rich, you can say being rich. Look at this. Being rich, come on. I wouldn't work so hard. Or look at this. Working harder. This is working harder, come on. I would have gotten that promotion. I hear the okay. Okay, please, now please, there on your own, please write two sentences, okay? One in the second conditional using fronting, and one in the third conditional, please, using fronting, okay? And then I will ask, okay? But let's allow, I don't know, let's allow 5 or 4 minutes for the activity, okay? I think it's super easy, okay? Very good.
Teacher, how many
Just,
sentences we have to do?
just one. One for second and one for the third conditional, okay?
Just two.
Using fronting, okay?
Correct, teacher. Thank you.
Very good. Good. Very good, okay? Sure, yes? Look at this, okay? Here's Juan Garcia. Okay, look at this. I'm going to copy that on my board, okay? There it goes, okay? Okay, here we have Nelly. There is Nelly wrote like this, okay? If I studied more, I will get my certification, okay? Remember, Nelly, this is a good example of second conditional. But here, Nelly, instead of saying if I studied more, you can say using fronting, okay? Look at this. Studying more, okay? Studying more
I
English.
I finally sorry to interrupt you. I finally write the fronted sentence.
Yes, let me.
Simple.
It's okay, very good. That is good. Excellent, very good. There it is, okay. Okay, so let me take it there. Very good. If study more English, I will get my certification. Exactly, Nelly. Very good. Okay. That is a good example. Really good. Okay. Now, Nelly, please, you're missing please one with tiered conditional. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Good. Very good. Okay, so I start. Okay, I start from top to bottom. Okay, so let's see. For example, please, Gabriel. Please, Gabriel, choose one of your two examples. Okay, and please tell it to me. Okay, please.
Okay. I said if I had practiced more my Italian,
If I had practiced, okay, more my Italian,
I would have spoken more fluently.
I would have spoken more fluently. Okay, okay, and with the fronting,
Yes, it's practicing more my Italian.
very good. Practicing more my Italian,
I will have spoken more fluently.
very good. I would have spoken more fluently. Excellent, excellent, Gary. Very good. Okay,
Thank
please,
you.
Michelle, please. Michelle Castellón. I think it has internet issues. Okay, let's say Aline.
Yes, teacher?
Aline.
Yes.
Okay, Aline, please tell me
I
one
write
of your examples,
my example in the
please.
chat.
Ah,
I will read it. So
very good. Okay, okay, yes,
if
very good.
I were in high school,
If
in
I
other high
were,
school,
if I were in another high
high
school,
school,
come on,
I will have more knowledge.
I would have more knowledge. Okay,
The other thing
the
is being
fronting,
in other high school,
being in another high school,
I will
uh-huh,
have more knowledge.
very good. I would have more knowledge. Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very good, Aline. Very good. Please, Aaron. Please, Aaron.
Yes, teacher. The first is I found the keys under the sofa.
I found the keys under the sofa. Uh-huh.
And in fronting it's under the sofa, I found the keys.
Okay, okay. Very good. Okay, okay. Under, very good. Under the sofa, okay. I found the keys. Okay. Okay, this is not exactly second of the questionnaire, but it's an example of the simple past with fronting. Very good. That is correct. Okay, good. How about Carlos, please? Carlos, please tell me one of your examples, please, Carlos.
Yes, teacher. I have. If I ate the apple, I wouldn't breathe well.
If I ate the apple, I wouldn't breathe
Uh huh. Breathe that one.
well. Okay.
Yes. And the
With the
supporting
fronting,
one is eating the apple. I wouldn't breathe well.
but eating the apple. Okay. I wouldn't breathe well. And why, Carlos? Are you allergic to apples?
Yes, I am, teacher.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay,
I
very
mean,
good.
I know the taste of an apple, and I
Yes.
like the apples, but I cannot eat them.
Oh, okay, okay, very good. Well, not good because apples and many doctors say that they are healthy. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
they are.
Carlos, very good. Okay. Where is Carla Nick 10, please? Carla, no, not here. Okay. Please, Nelly Priscilla. Ah, Nelly is here, no? Very good, Nelly. Okay, okay. Okay, and what about, let's say, Maria, sorry, America, please, Ame.
Yes. Uh, if I were taller, I would play basketball.
If I were taller, okay, I would play very good basketball. Okay,
Yes. And the fronting is being taller, I would play basketball.
very good. Being taller, I will play excellent basketball. Excellent. I'm very good. Okay. And please finally, Natalia.
Mm, okay. If you had studied harder, you would
If
have
you
passed the
had
exam.
studied harder, okay, you will have passed the exam.
The exam.
Okay.
Studying harder, I would have passed the exam.
Very good. Studying harder, come on, you, no, you will have
You would have passed the exam.
passed the exam. Excellent, my friends. Very good. Okay. Now you know. Okay, two uses. Okay, of the second and the third condition. Okay, the normal and the standard use, and the special use. Okay. Remember, this fronting. Okay, is very formal. Okay, it's very formal, and obviously you have to use it in formal situations, which is, for example, when you meet a person for the first time, writing a formal document. For example, usually on the lingual skill. Okay, as you know, there is a writing section, so that section is perfect to practice and to apply, okay, the fronting sentence, okay? Very good, Stephen. I want to share a video with you. Look at this. We're just going to give emphasis on conditional sentence, okay? Sorry, on phrasal verbs. Okay, so I'm going to open the video. Wait a minute. Very good. Okay, there it goes, okay? Let me run the video. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with you and we will listen to the video, okay? Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good. It's not here. Okay. Ok, very good. Let me. Entonces, me voy a cambiar la configuración del audio porque si no, no lo van a escuchar. There you go, okay.
Teacher, we can listen the video.
That one, teacher.
Okay, so okay, yes, so you can hear, you can listen to the video, okay. Very good. So let me check, okay. Okay, it's uploading, okay. Okay, let's try once more. Okay, there it goes, okay. Let me check here, okay. And There it goes, okay? Mhm. Okay, because I cannot open it here. Okay, why not? Ok, chicos, lo voy a intentar una vez más y me dicen realmente si lo pueden escuchar. ¿Vean? Ahí va. Lo voy a compartir de otra manera que me permite aquí Meet. ¿Vean? Ahí va, ¿eh?
Phrasal verbs are an essential part of the English language. They are combinations
Yes, it can listen.
of more particles,
Wait,
such as
wait.
prepositions or adverbs, that create a unique meaning different from the original meaning. They are made up of a verb and one or two particles. These particles can be prepositions or adverbs, and they play a crucial role in altering the meaning of the verb they accompany. These particles can be prepositions or adverbs. For example, the verb look can change its meaning entirely when combined with different particles such as look up, look after, or look into. Understanding phrasal verbs is key to achieving fluency and sounding more natural in English. They are used frequently in everyday conversations, making them indispensable for effective communication. Phrasal verbs add color and nuance to your language. They allow speakers to convey subtle shades of meaning and emotion, making their speech more dynamic and engaging. They allow you to express a wide range of meanings with just a few words. For instance, give up means to quit, while give in means to yield or surrender. From casual conversations to formal writing, phrasal verbs are used in all aspects of English communication. They are versatile and can be adapted to various contexts, whether you're chatting with friends or writing a business report. Mastering phrasal verbs can be challenging for English learners. The meanings of phrasal verbs are not always intuitive, and they often require memorization and practice to use correctly. This is because their meanings are not always obvious from the individual words. For example, breakdown can mean to stop functioning, but break up means to end a relationship. However, with practice and the right approach, you can unlock the power of phrasal verbs. Engaging in regular practice using flashcards and incorporating them into your daily conversations can significantly improve your understanding and usage. In doing so, you will significantly enhance your English language skills. Mastery of phrasal verbs will not only boost your confidence, but also make your communication more effective and nuanced. Forming phrasal verbs is like putting together a puzzle. Each piece has its own place and function, and when combined correctly, they create a complete picture. Just like a puzzle, phrasal verbs can seem confusing at first, but with a little practice, they become much easier to understand. You start with a main verb like take, get, or put. These verbs are the foundation of your phrasal verb. They are the core pieces that you will build upon. These verbs are common and have a basic meaning. They are the building blocks of many sentences and are essential for everyday communication. Then you add a particle, which is a preposition or an adverb. This particle is like the missing piece of the puzzle that changes the picture entirely. Prepositions are words like up, down, on, or off. They indicate direction, location, or time, and when combined with a verb, they can change its meaning significantly. Adverbs, on the other hand, are words like away, back, or out. They modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, providing more information about how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. When you combine a verb with a particle, the meaning of the verb changes. This new combination creates a phrasal verb, which often has a meaning that is different from the original verb. For example, take means to hold or carry something. It's a simple, straightforward action that we do every day. But take off means to remove something, like a jacket or hat, or to depart in an aircraft. This small addition of the particle off changes the meaning entirely. The particle adds a specific direction or emphasis to the verb. It provides additional context that alters the original meaning. This creates a new meaning that is distinct from the original verb. Understanding this transformation is key to mastering phrasal verbs. Understanding how verbs and particles combine to form phrasal verbs is essential for deciphering their meanings. It allows you to grasp the nuances of the language and use it more effectively. Once you grasp this concept, you'll be well on your way to mastering these versatile expressions. With practice, you'll find that phrasal verbs become a natural part of your vocabulary, enhancing your ability to communicate with clarity and precision. Separable phrasal verbs are like two-part puzzles that can be taken apart. These verbs consist of a main verb and a particle, which is usually a preposition or an adverb. The beauty of these verbs lies in their flexibility. allowing you to rearrange the components without changing the meaning of the sentence. In these verbs, you can put the object either between the verb and the particle or after the particle. This flexibility can make your sentences more dynamic and varied, which is especially useful in both written and spoken English. For example, consider the phrasal verb turn down. This verb can be used in different contexts, such as rejecting an offer or lowering the volume of a device. You can say, please turn down the music, or please turn the music down. Both sentences are correct and convey the same meaning, but the placement of the object can add a slight nuance to the emphasis. Both sentences convey the same meaning. This flexibility allows you to choose the structure that best fits the rhythm and flow of your sentence. However, if the object is a pronoun, it must go between the verb and the particle. This is a crucial rule to remember because placing the pronoun incorrectly can make the sentence sound awkward or even incorrect. For example, you would say turn it down, not turn down it. This rule applies to all separable phrasal verbs when the object is a pronoun. Other examples of separable phrasal verbs include pick up, put on, take off, and write down. Each of these verbs can be separated by an object giving them multiple ways to construct your sentence. Recognizing separable phrasal verbs and their flexibility in sentence structure is crucial for using them correctly. This understanding will not only help you avoid grammatical errors, but also enhance your ability to communicate more effectively. When you encounter a new phrasal verb, try to determine if it's separable or not. This can often be done by looking it up in a dictionary or consulting a reliable grammar resource. This will help you avoid grammatical errors and improve your fluency. Mastering the use of separable phrasal verbs can significantly enhance your command of the English language, making your communication more nuanced and precise. Non-separable phrasal verbs are like glued together puzzles. They stay as one unit. With these verbs, the object always comes after the particle. You cannot separate the verb and the particle. For example, consider the phrasal verb run into. You would say, I ran into an old friend, not I ran an old friend into. Other examples of non-separable phrasal verbs include look after, come across, deal with, and get over. It's important to remember that the object always follows the particle in non-separable phrasal verbs. Section 5, three-word phrasal verbs, adding another layer. Three-word phrasal verbs are like more complex puzzles with three pieces. They consist of a verb followed by two particles. These verbs are less common than two-word phrasal verbs. For example, the phrasal verb look up to means to admire someone. You would say, I look up to my father, not I look my father up to. Other examples of three-word phrasal verbs include catch up with, put up with, look forward to, and come up with. Three-word phrasal verbs are always non-separable. Section 6, business phrasal verbs, navigating the corporate world. Business phrasal verbs are essential for anyone working in a professional setting. These verbs are commonly used in business contexts, such as meetings, presentations, and email. For example, the phrasal verb carry out means to complete a task. You might hear someone say, we need to carry out a market analysis. Another common business phrasal verb is draw up, which means to create a document. Other business phrasal verbs include touch base, think outside the box, and circle back. Mastering these verbs will help you communicate more effectively in the workplace and make a good impression on your colleagues. Section 7, General English Phrasal Verbs Everyday Communication. General English phrasal verbs are used in everyday conversations and informal writing. These verbs are essential for understanding native speakers and sounding more natural in your own speech. For example, the phrasal verb get along means to have a good relationship with someone. You might say, I get along well with my siblings. Another common General English phrasal verb is figure out, which means to understand something. Other examples include hang out, show up, calm down, and break up. By incorporating these phrasal verbs into your vocabulary, you'll be able to express yourself more fluently and naturally in everyday situations. Section 8, Mastering Phrasal Verbs, Tips and Tricks. Mastering phrasal verbs takes time and effort. However, there are some strategies you can use to make the process easier and more enjoyable. Firstly, focus on learning phrasal verbs in context. Instead of memorizing lists of verbs, try to encounter them in real-life situations. Secondly, pay attention to how native speakers use phrasal verbs. Listen to podcasts, watch movies, and read books to observe how these verbs are used in natural speech and writing. Thirdly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice using phrasal verbs, the more confident you'll become. Finally, use resources like dictionaries and online quizzes to expand your knowledge of phrasal verbs. Section 9. Conclusion, phrasal verbs, your gateway to fluency. Phrasal verbs are an integral part of the English language. They add depth, nuance, and flexibility to your communication. While they can be challenging to master, the rewards are well worth the effort. By understanding the different types of phrasal verbs, learning them in context, and practicing their usage, you can significantly enhance your fluency and comprehension skills. So embrace the world of phrasal verbs and unlock a new level of proficiency in the English language.
Okay, first of all, there in the video, my friends, the video mentioned, okay, some of them. For example, look at this, okay? I'm going to say my screen, okay? There it goes, okay? For example, the video mentioned, look at this. Many, for example, let's just pay attention to some of them. For example, okay? The video mentioned, for example, the verb, obviously the verb look, okay? But when we combine look, okay, with different the position of others, for example, we have, for example, look for, but we also have, for example, look up, okay, look up. But we also have, for example, look up to, look up to, okay. And we also have, for example, look out, okay, look out, okay. For example, what about, let's say, please, Gabriel, can you please tell me one example that we're using look for, please, Gabriel? Is Gabriel here? Okay. Gabriel, can you tell me one example, Gabriel, please, using look for, please, Gabriel? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, para please, Michelle. Michelle, can you tell me one example using look for, Michelle, please? Okay, Miss Michelle here. Ah, yes, Nelly, very good. Thank you, Nelly. Good.
Look for, right?
Exactly. One example using look for, okay?
I'm looking for my keys to open my car. Maybe.
I'm looking for my keys, okay, to open my car. Very good. That is an example, okay? And there, Nelly, is it separable or non-separable? For example,
Not separable.
can you say, for example, I'm looking my keys for to open my car? Is this not correct?
It's not correct.
Exactly. Why? Because it's not separable, okay? Excellent, very good. Okay. What about, let's say, please, Aline? Aline. Can you tell me one example, Aline, with look up, please?
Can be like look up, can be like look up to the sky or something like that. Or
No.
I didn't understand the.
Not quite, okay? Listen, my friend, listen. Look for and
Yes.
look up, they mean the same. Both in Spanish
Uh-huh.
are buscar. However,
Yeah.
look for is for tangible things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tangible things, okay? And look up is for intangible, okay?
So
Intangible
it can
things.
be I look up for my new glasses, I think.
No, it's like, for example, you can say, I need to look
Look up.
this word, okay, in the dictionary. Okay.
De hecho.
Ok. Remember,
Sí.
look up es buscar, pero chicos, es para cosas que no pueden tocar. For example, data, information, facts, ok.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, so let's stop here, okay? And see you tomorrow. Okay, yes, sure.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
okay, okay, very good. Okay, okay, very good. Yes. Natalie, please.
No, teacher, nothing.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. See you tomorrow. Take care. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Very good.